Big news! Finally, the first trailer for Steel Ballroom was revealed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A few months prior, we got a PV of some sort. It was just the announcement with a few PNGs, but now we have our first look at part 7, how the animation looks, and especially how the horses are being animated. Is that CGI? Which is the main reason I'm making this video and what I will get to. But before that, there is this other very important news which was revealed even before the new trailer a few days ago about part 7 being Netflix exclusive, just like how part 6 was, which is concerning seeing how they ruined part 6 with its release schedule. Mind this, the only problem with Stone Ocean was it being released in batches, which completely killed the hype around the show. I hate when they do this. Same happened with Invincible on Prime Video, but maybe Netflix won't completely botch the release schedule this time around because some recent anime like Dan Da Dan and Sakamoto Days were very popular on Netflix and they were released weekly. Just pray that Steel Ballroom gets the same treatment. Now about the trailer and the animation. Personally, I think it looks great. Part 5 and 6 both look great visually and the animation here looks of the same quality. Also, it was pretty apparent that they were going to use CGI for the horses, but it is not as bad as everyone makes it seem. People hear about CGI in their anime and instantly think of something like this, but actually, this is just not true nowadays. 3D implementation in anime has come a long way. Just look at Chainsaw Man. Demon Slayer. Look at Trigun, not the original, I am talking about Trigun Stampede. This show is completely CGI with a 2D shader. It is not just a 2D shader, but it has overlays and hand-drawn bits and stuff behind it, but it looks amazing, which shows if done right, CGI can be great. And after looking at the trailer, the horses in part 7 look great. What else do I say? From what I can see here, what they're doing is a mix of CGI and traditional animation, where everything in the foreground is 2D animation. For the horses, the legs are being cut off, so there is less to animate, which is the problem when drawing horses. The joints, they are very weird, trust me. And then the background, which is out of focus, has 3D models and the implementation is almost seamless. But all of this is just me speculating from a minute long teaser. Maybe the anime at release will have more traditional animation, is what I hope. But from what I can see, we are saved. They have done justice to the manga. Now I still saw some people complaining that the art style is different. It is not as detailed. Johnny looks weird, but you have to keep in mind this is animation which has 24 frames per second, unlike manga which is probably 1 frame per second, depends on how fast you read. So of course it will be more detailed than anime. This right here was all I was expecting. I don't want anything else. Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Oh, and as I guessed in the last video I made about Steel Ball Run, the release date is next year, 2026. Just 2026. Again, we don't have a solid release date, but I guess I can take that.